This video is going to show you how to use Flubaroo. The first thing that you need to do is make a form in your Google Docs. So when you're in your Google Docs, you click on Create Form, and I have a form up here, right here, and notice that I can do some editing here. I can add items. I already filled it out. I think you can figure that out for yourself. There are all different types of items that you can create. Right here there's text, paragraph text, multiple choice, check boxes, choose from a list, a scale, and even a grid. Okay, you'll notice that this is a question text. You do need to ask the person's name or some other way to identify on the form. Then when you're done, you can email this form to people, or you can just go to share and get the link for your form. And I'm just going to close out of my form for now and go back into my Google Docs. I will see the spreadsheet that's associated with the form. You'll see that people have already taken my form, and I myself have taken it, or I could call mine the answer key. So when I take it, where it says your name, I could just type in answer key, or I could put my name and I know that that's the answer key. Then I'm going to go to Insert a Script, and the script gallery is going to pop up, and I'm going to type in Flubaroo and click Search, and here's Flubaroo, and you're going to click on Install Flubaroo. Once Flubaroo is installed, you'll see that you have a tab up here for Flubaroo. So after your students take your test or your survey or your quiz, and you can post this, say, in Moodle, the link to this, and anytime that I forget where the link is, I can just go up here and say go to the live form, and this is the link to my live form. I'm going to go back to the spreadsheet view. I'm going to go to Flubaroo, and I'm going to go to grade the assignment. Mine said regrade because I've already done it. This will replace existing. I'll just say yes so that we can walk you through the steps. So the first step in the grading process is to decide which questions actually get points and how many points. Notice that you could skip grading of the question, or you could say that that particular item identifies the student. It already figured out that where it said your name identifies the student, and I think this one where it says choose two types, I'm going to say that one's worth 2 points. I'll say continue. And then in the next step, I'm going to identify which one is the answer key. And remember, from where it said your name, I put my name, but I could have written in answer key as well. Okay, so this is the answer key, and this explains it up here. Click continue. And now Flubaroo is grading my assignment. And it might take a little bit depending on how many students have taken your assignment and how many questions you have. Okay, the grading is complete on Flubaroo. I'll just say view grades, and you'll notice that I can scroll down now and take a look at everybody's total points. I have the names, the dates, the percentages, the time submitted, how many times each person took the quiz, and Bloggy is a document camera. You can see how many people got this one correct, and you can see the percent correct for each one of these questions. Now I might take a notice and say what model are the refurbished computers, and notice that nobody got it correct. And that was a fill-in-the-blank type of question, which is going to be very hard. So I might want to pop back in here under Flubaroo and say regrade, and this time let's skip that question because it was a little bit too hard for everybody to get. So I'm going to skip it and continue. And it will regrade skipping that particular question. Identify myself still. If I made a mistake on the key, I could retake my quiz again with a different name and then identify that as the key, the new key or something like that. And I'll say, you know what? Grades look a little bit better this time when I skipped that particular question. I hope that helped you use Flubaroo on a Google Doc form.